Hello and welcome to the Italian Serie A. Today it's Brescia against Inter Milan. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Hi there everybody, I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith has joined me for this Serie A game today.
Pleasure to be here.
Inter, how do you see them?
Well, it's mid-table security, not the kind that they were after. They were expecting better things from this side and they have been disappointing so far.
Support on either side. This from Alan. He's not been in good form at all, Alan, has he? But he's been picked to start today.
I wonder about that, Martin, but the manager's kept his faith in him and we'll see if it works or not out there.
Goal news from Bologna.
It's a goal for Bologna. 10 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. It's a miss. And an unexpected one, considering the quality of the player, Alan.
Yeah, it is. He's not done that too often lately, I have to say. He's been in fine form from the goal.
That ball there. Well, everyone here is expecting a straightforward win for the Italian club, Inter. Kuzmanovic. Nagatomo.
Situation. Brilliant. He's so good with these situations, makes himself big and really did split himself there.
Nagatomo. Goal news from Udinese.
It's a goal for Juventus. It's been scored by Carlos Tevez. He rifled the ball home from close range. 20 minutes played, 1-0.
Cheers, Alan. Defensive clearance that was. Ayman Abdenur. Here he is with a chance. Oh! That's really well done. Good defending. Got a tackle in. Opportunity here. Defender's done very well to clear that. Wonderful interception. What impact we've had on the game so far hasn't really come from Inter. Didn't hesitate, did he, with that challenge? They tried to keep it, but they haven't been able to do that. Goal from Udinese.
It's a goal for Udinese. 37 minutes played, 1-1.
Thank you very much, Alan. Ayman Abdenur. Perisic. That ruined the shot.
So often you see a badly hit ball go in because it's outwards the keeper, but not on this occasion.
Attack, a bit of menace to it. He read it, cut it out. Cut it out well. We're halfway through. We haven't yet got a goal to bring to you. 0-0 at half-time. They have had a catalogue of chances in this first half, but no goals.
Well, they should, and they will be kicking themselves.
Second period to come now, and Inter on the ball. Guari. Jonathan. Well, it goes across. Well held by the goalkeeper. Win the ball back. Nagatomo. Perisic. Jonathan. And he hasn't.
So often you see it, it's about tackling him close straight away, but the advantage is played.
Perisic. Chance for him. Maybe with a challenge. Well, that's a clever little clip into a teammate. Here's the shot. Kicked out by... player getting in the way of the shot. Manager thinking for the away side, time for a change. Forward one by Thomas Verbalen. What about a pass? Perisic. Inter now looking for some attacking inspiration. Kuzmanovic. Defending perhaps as well. Perisic. And moving forward now with real danger. Inter. Great header, great goal! Cross.
It was the anticipation as well, wasn't it? Just to get in front of his man.
Right in quickly to try and win the ball back. Nagatomo. Ayman Abdennour. Haider. One or two players are warming up for the home team. We'll see who comes on. Penalty at Udinese.
It's a penalty for Udinese. A slight delay as the ref clears the defenders. Up he steps. Chance. Lovely. Sent the goalkeeper the wrong way. Cool as you like. 7 minutes remain. 2-1.
Cheers, Alan. Nagatomo. Perisic. Joel Chukwuma-Obi. Two new players ready to come on. That's been judged by the officials as offside. Looked clear enough. Ayman Abdennour. 88 minutes played here. Haider. He's in at goal. Oh! goal here?
Well, you've got to ask questions of the defence because they just didn't follow in there.
It's a goal worth looking at again, isn't it? Straightforward for the winning team. They played well, didn't they?
They did play well, and I fancied it beforehand, but it doesn't always pan out that way. Every single player down there had a good game.
So it's full time with the final.
Well, now it's time for the classified results.
Thanks, Martin and Alan. Serie A. Bologna 2, Genoa 2. Catania 3, Pescara 0. Palermo 0, Roma 2. Sampdoria 1, Napoli 1. Udinese 2, Juventus 2.
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Coppa Nacional quarter-final. Today it's Palermo against Inter Milan. The floodlights beaming down from the night sky. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
With the Coppa Nacional reaching this quarter-final stage, no suggestion from either manager in this match that they're going to rotate and bring other players in. It's full-on, full strength.
It is. They've both got big games coming up in the domestic league, but I'm expecting a cracking competition here.
Is Alessandro Vecchiocina. There's Manovic. Lamala. There's Manovic. The interceptor has got the ball here. That's it. Excellent positioning. The interception is made. Target. Jonathan. The ball away now. And the opponents come in strongly. Tetsi. Agreement. That's a straightforward offside decision. Jonathan. The interception there was key, really, to the side that's going to defend at the moment. Mantovani. Inter. Vasquez. Morganella. Onto the attack now. Guari. Vasquez. I'll never be afraid to shoot, but we'll be hoping for better efforts than that. Very good first half, very well matched, the two teams. You just have to look at the scoreline at the half-time whistle to realise that.
Yeah, when you think about the number of mistakes that have been made, and there's been very few indeed.
The two teams here have just been eye-catching for the Italians in the domestic cup here, the Coppa Nazionale. Good first half of the quarter-final. Here we go with the second.
Yeah, and I think it'll open up a little bit, probably see a few more chances than we did in the first half.
And in he goes with the tackle. Midfield area. Vasquez is coming forward with some danger. Guari. Opportunity here. I don't like to use the word panic, but I think it's appropriate here. Opportunity for the substitute to really make himself a hero here. The game is level. Can he be the man to instigate his team going in front? Promising build-up until that challenge. Here he is with a chance. Oh! Plenty of power in the shot. Plenty of strength from the goalkeeper. It's a corner. Corner, and it's just away from the target.
No, if they keep on doing that, you'll have to fancy them to knock sooner or later. Well, we know they pay a lot of attention to set pieces, and here's an example. Unlucky for the team now.
One or two players are warming up for the home team. We'll see who comes on. Mantovani. Tackle goes in. What a chance here. Here's a shot now. A good strike. And it's matched by the save. Got to be. And it's a goal here. Time with niceties there, just hit the shot first time.
He didn't have too much time in the box. He was right to take it on, but it was great technique.
And the score is 1-0. Really strong play in the tackle. Can he turn away from the challenge here? They're a goal down, but now they've got a corner. Could make a chance to equalise. Activity on the bench for the losing team. A substitute getting ready to come on. Disappointing goal in that corner. Here's the shot. It was an effort at goal, but not really worth the attempt. Danur. Joel Chukwuma-Obi. Some options on the bench for the home team. It's been a great contest, this one, and it should have a great conclusion as well. It's so close. Joel Chukwuma-Obi. Chance for it. Will it be? That's a very good goal. Look at the watch, and that will tell you 6 minutes to go. Going to be a substitution here for the home side. Perisic. Diagonal pass, switches the play. Nagatomo. Pass to the keeper. Fabio Deprella. El Shaarawy. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. This great cup run is going on. They've got the right result here in the quarter-final. They're into the last four.
I think thoroughly deserved as well, Martin. They really were the better team here.
So it's full time, with the final score 2-0. I'll leave you with the full match highlights, and until next time, I've been Jeff Stelling.
Well, now let's join Mike West. Mike.
Thanks, Martin and Alan. Coppa Nazionale, quarter-final. AC Milan 0, Juventus 2, Palermo 0, Inter 2.
Hello and welcome to the Italian Serie A. Today it's Inter Milan against Torino. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Hi everybody, welcome to today's game. Martin Tyler here with Alan Smith. Kuzmanovic. It's Inter. We're all watching now.
What a depressing spell that has been these last 10 games for the supporters. Nothing much going their way, very few points picked up. I don't know if we're looking at the end of their hopes of achieving something this season. They really need to pick up soon.
Here's the opportunity. Oh! Positional play of this place is really good. Abdenur. Guarin. Roberto Poloski. And he goes for goal. Attack now. Guarin. Roberto Poloski. They've got the ball back through a very good interception. Sending off at Juventus.
It's a sending off for Pescara. They're down to 10 men. 21 minutes played. It remains 0-0.
Thank you very much, Alan. Didn't hesitate, did he, with that challenge? Wonderful interception. Tackled well. Roberto Poloski. Just got the ball away. system. Makes a challenge here. Good position. They've worked this attack very well. Into quite a dangerous position now. Damian. And a corner given by the referee. Great opportunity. Oh, decent try from the corner.
And I think they've been working on that on the training ground in the week. Well, it's a good effort, and it was a well-worked corner routine, that, and it's alerted the opposition to it. They won't get fooled again.
Goal news from Juventus.
It's a goal for Juventus. It's been scored by Carlos Tevez. Beautifully chipped finish over a static keeper from the edge of the box. 42 minutes played. 1-0.
Cheers, Alan. On the attack here. It has to be very quick. Waiting for that first goal. No sign really which of these two sides is going to pull away. They're both striving hard to do that with the number of shots that they've had.
Yeah, and if it carries on like this, it might just be decided on which goalkeeper's in the better form.
And this is the start of the second half here at the San Siro. Hernandez. Oh, what a vital stop. Into the attacking third. Really good aggression of the right kind to tackle so successfully. And the quick return pass. Great chance. It's the goalkeeper's. About to make a change. Jonathan. Inter now looking for some attacking inspiration. This is the chance. Oh! Well, he lost his balance there, and that's why the shot was off target.
Yeah, he never quite got set, and it was always asking a lot to keep it on target.
This is now time for the change, or the changes, I should say. There are two players coming in. Away in the nick of time. Start from the back. It's a back pass to the keeper. Now here's a chance for a counter-attack. Can they make anything of it? He's in here. In with a chance. Get the shot out. It's still in play. Off that player, tried to get out of the way. Well, now we are going to have a substitution. And at this stage of the game, it's still level. This is what the manager will hope will be the decisive moment. Perisic. That's a vital stop. He's in the clear, could it be? That's a good save. A venomous shot. So he will say that the ball should have come quicker. He's offside. Oh! Keepers kept it at 0-0. Good strong challenge. And he gets it back again, quickly. He's got to score! He takes the shot. Still a chance after that save. They've been saved, the defending team, by that offside flag.
I think he was on, but when they look at the replays after this match, they'll realise the official made a good call there.
Well, we're going to have a change now, and the manager trying something different in the hopes of getting his team in front. On the attack here. Here's the cross. From Juventus.
It's the second goal for Juventus. It's been scored by Carlos Tevez.
Here's the chance. Oh, they'll win it now. Well, they've been making so many chances, and this one's been taken splendidly.
So many playmakers, haven't they? Players that can pick out a pass. It's just too much for the opposition.
Let's take another look at the goal. The score is 2-0, and the score is 1-0. Hyder, look at the watch, and that will tell you 6 minutes to go. Guari. Wallace. Hyder. Tries to make the tackle. Pasha. Hernandez. Hyder. A minute, that's all. Plenty of time to come. Here was the opportunity, maybe to win the game this late, because it's so close here.
Oh, he could have made all the headlines in the papers tomorrow, but instead, well, he's going to get some stick off the fans for that.
To the final whistle, but they've got across the finishing line with their noses just in front.
I'd be relieved about that, because the opposition pushed them all the way. It was a cracking contest.
Well, now let's join Mike West. Mike.
Thanks, Martin and Alan. Serie A. Genoa 0, Atalanta 2, Inter 1, Torino 0, Juventus 2, Pescara 0. AC Milan 1, Roma 2.
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Coppa Nacional semi-final. Today it's Inter Milan against Roma. Your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
The Italian supporters are out in force today, as you would expect, because we're down to the semi-final stage of the Coppa Nazionale, the Italian domestic cup.
Yeah, I think down the years we've associated Italian football with being a little defensive, but not these two teams. They've scored plenty of goals to get to this stage.
Be the goalkeeper's ball. And in control of the game, Gustavo Apollonio. Guari. By the opposition. The interceptor has got the ball here. Mattia Destro. Inter have come here hoping to win, but they know they'll have to fight for the right to get that victory. Marvellous tackle. Attacking well here. Now can he score? Oh! Nice in there. Alvaro Pereira. Kuzmanovic. And he gets it back again, quickly. He committed himself here. There wasn't much cover, but he got the ball, the defender, in the wide position. Still forward stop. Ayman Abdennour. Alvaro Pereira. The hand there, it'll be a free kick. The defender dealt with it. Toughing at his cheeks there, he was worried. They're in a good position here. We might get an update on that injury now from our man Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
I've got to say,
There's a chance! That's a fine tackle. He's got the ball well to set his team on the front foot by intercepting. Quickly. Ayman Abdennour. That's a big call by the assistant. The flag has gone up. He would have been in for goal.
Yeah, it was a wonderful opportunity, but looking back on it afterwards, they can have no complaints.
Got past his marker. Great opportunity. Got to be. The keeper's pulled that one out of the bag. Promising build-up until that challenge. Guari. Kuzmanovic. Excellent positioning, and the interception is made. Mattia Destro. do from here. And the opponents come in strongly. That's very well read. And that's a very good interception. Half-time in the first leg. Quarter of the way through this particular semi-final. Good start, they need to sustain it though.
Yeah, they played well, they've moved the ball about sweetly, and good value for the lead.
Well, we do have an advantage for one team at the break, but not so much to talk about at half-time, Alan.
No, there was a lack of inspiration out there, and some harsh words, I would imagine, in both dressing rooms.
So we reach half-time. 1-0 the score, with Inter leading. Let's take a look back at the highlights from that first half, and then we'll be straight back to your commentary team for the rest of the match.
Coppa Nazionale. It's been a good first half of the semi-final, and we'll want to see something similar in the second half. Teams really are giving it, as you would expect, absolutely everything here.
They are, and I just wonder whether tiredness will play a part as the match goes on. I'm sure we'll see plenty of substitutions.
But given the advantage by the referee. And in he goes with the tackle. Roberto Poloski. Comes a substitution for the away team. Defenders come in well here. Timed his approach and got the ball. Florenzi. Destra. And they're pushing forward on the attack. Go back to the goalkeeper here. Can't blame him for that. Song. Roberto Poloski. It's their ball again. Good intercepting play. He's being challenged now. They're going to start from the back, and it's a back pass to the keeper. Guari. Challenge in. Baratti. Challenges for the ball. Across it. Good work from the defender then, who was really challenged by the quality of the ball he had to deal with. Good challenge. And it needed to be. We might get an update on that injury now from our man Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
50-50 this one. He twisted his knee. He's been trying it out, but I'm not sure he can carry on.
And Jeff's right up to the minute, as always. Alvaro Pereira. Oh, he scored. And what a first season he's having.
Yeah, just at the right moment for him. Might be a big goal in this football match.
Well, the statisticians have been proved right here, haven't they? If you keep shooting, you're going to score, aren't you? The percentages tell you that, and that certainly happened in this match.
Yeah, as many chances as they have. Yeah, always on the cards that they're going to get a few, and it's been fantastic for the strikers, particularly out here. Oh. How on earth did he manage to squeeze it in from there? That was wonderful.
It's a triple substitution. Now it's 2-0. Destra. We have to admit, we did expect this to be a tight game. But there's only been one side in it, that's been Inter. Dominant. It will go down as a brilliant result for them. Pereira is having a ball with the ball.
Yeah, he's doing all sorts of things.
Chance for it. Could it be? Back out off the bar. It's a second goal for him in this game. And another indication of what a good signing he was at the start of the season.
Yeah, you always know what you're going to get with this lad. If he has a bad day, it's normally a 7 out of 10.
Great work for Inter. They've looked the better side, and the scoreline's now reflecting it.
Yeah, totally dominant. They should be there.
I'd like to see this as another chance to see what's a super goal. By 3 goals to 0. Well, the clock's showing 9 minutes left to play. Joel Obi. Hyder. Options available on the bench for the away side today. That is a super interception. Destro. Alvaro Ferreira. Committed himself in. There wasn't much cover, but he got the ball, the defender, in the wide position. That's great defending there, stopping that attack.
Game and their fans will be travelling home delighted with their big victory. I'll leave you with the full match.
Well, let's get right up to date now with all the classified results.
Thanks, Martin and Alan. Coppa Nazionale. Semi-final, first leg. Inter 3, Roma 0.
Hello and welcome to our coverage of Serie A. They are two of the giants of Italian football, and they go head-to-head. This should be a tremendous encounter. It's Juventus against Inter Milan. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Hi there, everybody. I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith has joined me for this Serie A game today.
Pleasure to be here.
Italian football's always high on the agenda for all football lovers around the world. And when Juventus play Inter, people sit up and take notice.
I think they do. When you look back at former players, they just roll off the tongue. Maybe not quite the same at the moment, but there are some players out there that can certainly entertain.
San Milano is the official today. Vision to be able to switch the play there. It's the pace off the mark, isn't it? In a goal, got to be. Keeper refusing to get overpowered here. What a shot. Corner. Nagatomo. Now they're passing the ball well. Into a looking for victory here. And they appreciate that they've got to be at their very best to get it. Carlos Tevez, well, the home team having to do without one of their main strikers for this match. He's picked up a ban.
At home, you'd expect them to be on the front foot and creating the chances. I just wonder whether they can take them without the main striker.
And the defender has done very well here, got his foot in. Lewandowski. Good defending. Thomas Vermaelen. Paloski. Inter now looking for some attacking inspiration. The defenders just managed to deal with that. He's got space. Cross it now. Here comes the cross. Asamoah. Carlos Tevez, if he can in the matches that remain, he'd love to turn 18 into 20 and 20 plus if he can.
Yeah, I think so. He's well capable of doing that at this stage.
That's a free kick awarded here. Zepe. Into the face of the opposition. Here leading. Juventus. Asamoah. Here's the opportunity. It's back with Inter. A little dig pass forward there. Guari. It's Inter really looking to play a bit more like their usual selves. A word from you, Alan, on a player who is a star turn, really, in this team, isn't he?
Yeah, I've really enjoyed watching him over the last few weeks. Everything he's touched has turned to gold.
Kuzmanovic. He's in at goal, in with a chance. Great resistance from the goalkeeper. A really well-struck shot. And that will be a corner. The referee has given a corner here. Well, he's a goal. And that was a real chance. Any decent connection, and I think it would have been a goal.
Yeah, just needed to keep his head down, eye on the ball, and it would have been job done.
Vida. Lewandowski. Vida. Robert Lewandowski. Getting into attacking positions here, Juventus. Guari. Go into the middle now. There is the half-time whistle. 0-0 at the break. They played really well, one of the sides here, but they've got no reward for it.
No, all eyes on the strikers, because the rest of the team has done their job in terms of creating chances, just can't take them.
So we've reached half-time.
Tough test this for the players in the second half, and the referee as well, who might have a big decision to make. At the moment he says we can play on, but that might be in doubt as the second half wears on. Moving forward now with real danger. Inter. Ease the pressure. Marquisio. Shot out, it's still in play. What we've got here is a chance for the home team to do the double over their opponents today, Alan.
Yeah, they made a statement, Martin, didn't they, with that earlier win on away territory, and it was a really good performance.
Back in now. Great opportunity. What a chance! Made the save, but the ball's still there. Pulaski! Safe and secure. That's this defender. Dybala. Good, strong challenge. It's good play until they got that challenge in. There's Manovic. They've done the last 5 league games, 4 wins and a draw, 13 points. It's very good.
You'd take that all day long, wouldn't you? And you're hoping for more of the same here.
Be a goal kick. Well, we're going to have a change now, and the manager trying something different in the hopes of getting his team in front. And the stoppage in play means the substitution can take place, and it's going to be a double substitution.
We've seen this away team.
They've got 12 points. Yeah. He's got space. Hawkins come out to claim that at the feet of the attacker. Brave.
Yeah, and his starting position was good there, just on the edge of the box.
On to the attack now. Defending there. 1 or 2 players are warming up for the home team. We'll see who comes on. Thomas Vermaelen. Wallace. Joel Chukwuma-Obi. Back he goes. There he is with a chance. Oh, we're still level pegging here, but it's not for the want of trying. Well, this is the big call for the coach. This is how they earn their money. And they're going to try and alter their style of play here with the alteration of personnel. Zepe. Eva Banega. Split past his man now. Isla. Into this game with that interception, keeps his team very much in the game. The score's still level. That's the way to win the ball back. Alberto Pulaski. Perisic. Roberto Poloski. There goes the final whistle from the referee. And the game has finished goalless at 0-0. Well, it's so often the case when local rivals meet. No one wants to give anything away, and they do finish level sometimes. This is one of those occasions.
I think so, a lot of pride at stake.
Well, that's all from us here. Let's join Mike West for the classified results.
Thanks, Martin and Alan. Serie A. Fiorentina 0, Catania 1. Juventus 0, Inter 0.
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Euro League. Today it's Villarreal against Inter Milan. Of course, the lights are beaming down this evening. So let's go straight to the ground. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Welcome to you. I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith is with me. We are set now to describe Euro League action for you.
Yeah, it's a high level of competition, this, and you have to be consistent.
Had a huge amount of build-up for this game. Alan, is it going to carry on the pitch? Are we going to be richly entertained?
I do hope so, Martin. I mean, we've got a full house, we've got a wonderful atmosphere, we've got two high-quality teams.
Aidan Pennyfeather is the man in control of the game. Kicked off here. Shapes the destiny of the day. Where did that goal come from? Top class.
Not talking about luck, the keeper makes a good save, but straight into the path of the attacker.
And the score is 1-0. Gaspar. That's Good work to keep the ball under the challenge. Guarin. Close-range shot, not to be. You see the confidence that scoring in this game has brought for him. Almost another one here.
Yeah, certainly didn't connect as sweetly as he did with the first one, but he's not far off.
Edu Ramos. Thomas Pina. Guino. Perisic. Giovanni Dos Santos. Thomas Pina. Mario Gaspar into the attacking third. He's a flyer. Fantastic.
How do you counter that? It's almost impossible.
Guarin. Good movement to get to it. Thomas Pina. It's good play until they got that challenge in. Nakatomo. This move. Haaland's challenge. Roberto Paloski. Teo Pablo Osakio. Made the challenge well. Edu Ramos. He's back with Inter. Paloski. Jokic. Go back to the goalkeeper here, can't blame him for that. Teo Pablo Osakio. Defender caught in possession, now maybe a chance. Thomas Pina. Real power in that shot. And that's half-time. Signalled by the referee. 1-0 the half-time score. It's been tight, it's been tense, it's been terrific, really.
Well, it has. You can't take your eyes off it. Although there's not been a feast of goals, it's been one of those matches where you never quite know what's going to happen next.
So we reach half-time.
Here we go with the start of the second half. Challenge. Giovanni Dos Santos. In quickly. Players limbering up for the away team. Substitution in the offing. It's one back. Perisic. Guari. Excellent positioning, and the interception is made. Header Ramos. Aquino. Thomas Pina. And in he goes with the tackle. Header Ramos. Gaspar. It is time for change for both teams, as it seems. Perisic. Tried the back heel, but the interception. This is an excellent run, good position. They've worked this attack very well into a quite a dangerous position. Position now. Options available on the bench for the away side today. Chance! Guari's in the middle, goes to goal with a volley, and that counts for Inter. Play from a fantastic team, and wow, that's a goal that really rubber stamps all their credentials.
Well, it's been men against boys out there, Martin, hasn't it? Such a professional performance. Well, that is old-fashioned wing play at its best. What a cross.
Made the challenge well. Jonathan. Alberto Poloski. And it's back to him again. First there, Joel Chukwuma-Obi. Foul by the Inter man. Going to make a change, and it's clearly a tactical one. There doesn't seem to be any injury involved. Obi. Takes the shot off. Mario Gaspar. Some celebrations at the final whistle. They know there's still another job to be done, but it's a good start, isn't it, with the second leg to come?
Yeah, I mean, reasons to be pleased, but the manager in the dressing room now just needs to calm them down and concentrate their minds for this second leg coming up.
Ready and waiting for you now, the classified results from elsewhere.
Thanks, Martin and Alan. Euro League. Bayer Leverkusen 1, Liverpool 2, Schalke 2, Sevilla 1. FC 22, AC Milan 2. Feyenoord 1, Olympique Lyonnais 1. Legia Warsaw 0, Palermo 0. Malmo 2, Juventus 0. Napoli 1, Tottenham Hotspur 2. Southampton 0, Valencia 1. Standard Liège 1, Lille 0. Villarreal 0, Inter 2. Zenit 2, Lazio 2.
Hello and welcome to the Italian Serie A. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Here we are, Alan Smith and myself, Martin Tyler, really looking forward to today's game. Today's match, Inter against Bologna. Inter, how do you see that?
New league position isn't bad, is it? But for this outfit, it's not what was required and expected. And they'll be hoping for better as we come into the last portion of the season.
Players enjoy playing in the rain, especially the attackers, hoping a defender or two might slip. Here's the opportunity. Oh! Well, that's well wide from that angle, and his teammates aren't happy.
No, and you don't blame them, do you? What on earth was he thinking there?
He will be determined to do a bit better than in his recent games. He is better than those performances have shown, surely he is.
Yeah, I think the manager, rightfully so, he's given him another chance, but I've seen over the last couple of weeks confidence has been low.
It's in with a tackle. It's good play until they got that challenge in. Guari. Good skill. Just to lift the ball there at the right moment. He's coming forward with some danger. The referee intervenes here, referee Gianluca Del Tarano. No delay here. Roberto Paloski. And in goes the cross. They can breathe again now with a clearance like that. That's really well done. Good defending. Out of harm's way, out for a throw. He's been given the ball, really. Had to do too much to get it. It's a poor pass. A goal from Cagliari.
It's a goal for Cagliari. 27 minutes played, 1-0.
Cheers, Alan. He wants it back from his teammate. There it is, it's come back. And in he goes with the tackle. Ball's gone again. Manovic. Perisic. Nagatomo. Goal news from Juventus.
It's the second goal for Juventus. It's been scored by Paulo Dybala. An angled cross was flighted into the box and he was on hand to place his header into the corner of the net. 33 minutes played, 2-0.
Thanks, Alan. Thomas Vermaelen. Kuzmanovic. Guari. Could be a goal. He takes the shot. He's trying to call the goalkeeper into action here. He's done well. They've got a corner now.
can see that, Martin. I think he could have pulled his hand away, actually, when you look at the replay.
Well, we've got a battle within the war today, haven't we, with the player in his scrap at his old teammates.
Yeah, and I think it's always an emotional time when you face your former club, so you just want to concentrate on doing himself justice.
He's got space, not today. Given the chance for the goalkeeper to come and get it, and he's done that well.
Brave goalkeeping, Martin, but the touch was too heavy from the striker.
Positional play of this player is really good. It's going to be a goal, surely. On the attack here, he's got to score. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. So it's half-time, and we're still waiting for that first goal. Half-time, have you enjoyed it, Alan? Because the sides look evenly matched. The statistics will probably confirm that.
Yeah, it's not been dull, has it? We've had chances at either end, but difficult to call now which way it's going to go.
So we've reached half-time and the game is scoreless. Let's take a look at the highlights from that first half, and then we'll be straight back to your commentary team for the rest of the game.
We might look back at the end of the match at this decision, one way or another. The scores are level, and on he comes to try and tilt the game his team's way. Real tussle for the ball. Looked very good indeed, but the move was broken down. In a goal, in with a chance. Oh, that's easy for the goalkeeper. Some danger. Knocks it away. Great piece of defending. That's offside. But this is the big call from the coach. This is how they earn their money. And they're going to try and alter their style of play here with the alteration of personnel. Opposition. That's one for the goalkeeper, I think. Played it back to him. Here's a goal from Juventus.
It's another goal for Juventus. It's been scored by Carlos Tevez. A corner was played short, and he took the ball to the corner of the area before calling a great shot into the far corner. 68 minutes for it. 4-1.
Cheers, Alan. Now. Really strong play in the tackle. Crespo, a target that the referee has given the free kick. Kuzmanovic. Goal over. Kamala. for the away side today. Nagatomo. Well, we're on the edge of our seats here. This game can still go either way. Last 5 minutes now. The margin is still just one goal. Oh, he has a go. That's a great block. We've got to time this run a little better than that, trying to get in behind the defender, and the booking now will be completed. Referees come back to the offender.
Yeah, he had was in the back of his head there almost. He saw it at the corner of his eye and he made sure he went back to it.
It is time now for the managers to show their hands with their substitutions. Both managers are going to do this. It's a chance! It's got to be! Oh, the goalkeeper's keeping them in the game.
Yeah, I mean, if that one had gone in, I think it would have been game over, so well done.
Nagatomo showing it's a physical game when it's a fair one too, and that's a great challenge. Good anticipation there to read the direction of the throw-in. Inter has won the game here. Sometimes you get a win by nicking the result, really, but not today. They've gone out there on the front foot, stayed on the front foot, and got what they deserved.
Yeah, not just the strong.
Coming up now, the classified results. Let's join Mike West.
Thanks, Martin and Alan. Serie A. Cagliari 1, Udinese 0. Inter 1, Bologna 0. AC Milan 2, Palermo 0. Napoli 1, Torino 1. Roma 3, Lazio 1. Sampdoria 0, Catania 1.
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Euro League. Today it's Inter Milan against Villarreal. Of course, the lights are beaming down this evening. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
How are they going to play it now on the home team, because they've already got a lead?
It's difficult sometimes. You don't want to sit back, do you, and invite pressure on. I think their best policy is to be positive again and try and get the first goal in this match.
The assistant has raised the flag for offside. Flag's gone up. It is offside. It's a really tough one to call. The players question it all the time. But it's offside to me, Alan.
Yeah, I don't know that job. That's a really tight one.
you, Alan, on a player who is a star turn, really, in this team, isn't he?
Yeah, I've really enjoyed watching him over the last few weeks. When he's touched his turn to goal.
Piece of defensive clearance that was. They're moving forward now with real danger. Inter. Nagatomo. Kamala. Guari. Very good challenge. And Perez. Now can he score? Nakatomo. Didn't hesitate, did he, with that challenge? Excellent positioning, and the interception is made. Quina. Attacking well here. Perfect tackle with Manovic. Back here, it's caught the opposition out. Kamala. Nagatomo. Very good tackle. Inspiration. Lost his marker cleverly. Guari. Nagatomo. He's won the ball well forward here. Quina. That's the way to win the ball back. Nagatomo. Perisic. Never change of direction there. Perez. Jonathan. Here's the cross. We're still waiting for that first goal. We always enjoy the game, whatever the circumstances are, but the supporters here, it's better to feel a little disappointed with what we've seen to this point.
Yeah, they pay a lot of money for the tickets, don't they? And they would have expected better today. Let's hope we do get better after the break.
So we've reached half-time and the game is scoreless. Let's take a look back at the highlights from that first half, and then we'll be back over to your commentary team for the second half.
Well, this is the big call from the coach. This is how they earn their money. And they're going to try and alter their style of play here with the alteration of personnel. Hernan Perez. Jonathan. Roberto Palosco. And it is a goal kick. Well, it could be that decisions like this will decide the game. I think it's the tactical substitution here, I'm sure, to try and turn this draw into a win. Hernan Perez. Maximilian Beister into the attacking third. team. We'll see who comes on. Right to steer it in with the volley. Off target. They're going for the win, aren't they? In this match that's been so tight with this change. Midfield, they've got it back via an interception. One possession back for that tackle. Abdenur. Thomas Vermaelen. Heider. Nagatomo. Nagatomo is the player who put into practice what he was trying to achieve. Be a throw. Giovanni Dos Santos. Each other, those two. Vermaelen. Nagatomo. Hits it. Oh! And a goal for Inter. To 3-0. Going to be a substitution here for the home side. Free kick against Inter. And the team that are in front are going to try and keep in front with a change here. Being brought on from the bench. There's some potential in this move. Lost possession here. Dos Santos. Some of the best players in the world have been one-footed. This lad isn't one of the best players in the world at the moment, but he's certainly one-footed, and that wasn't the foot that he used. No, and the defenders know he's one-footed, more importantly, and they make sure they shift him onto that side. Well, we're running out of time here, but this match still very much in the balance. Looking to widen the play, really, widen the build-up, but the ball just runs straight out over the touchline. Chasing the game, 5 minutes to go. Nagatomo. That's across the field to try and switch the play. Heider. Thomas Pina. Looking to win it back at this critical point. What a chance! Chance for Inter! He's a second goal now for the same player. He's really impossible to deal with by the opposition. Defenders this goal. The aggregate margin is widened to 4-0. midfield area. Hyder. There it is, the referee has ended it. They are through in this cup game on aggregate.
Yeah, well, the losers can have no complaints over 180 minutes. Those boys were the better side.
So it's full time, with the final score 2-0. I'll leave you with the full match highlights, and until next...
And now we hand over to Mike West in the studio.
Thanks, Martin and Alan. Euro League. Inter 2, Villarreal 0. Juventus 1, Malmo 0. Lille 4, Standard Liège 0. Lazio 1, Zenit 1. Liverpool 0, Bayer Leverkusen 1. AC Milan 3, FC 20 0. Olympique Lyonnais 3, Feyenoord 1. Palermo 1, Legia Warsaw 1. Sevilla 1, Schalke 0. Tottenham Hotspur 3, Napoli 1. Valencia 3, Southampton 0.
Hello and welcome to our coverage of Serie A football. Today it's Roma against Inter Milan. So here we are, midway through a season, and it has been a thoroughly miserable season for them, one in which they are yet to notch a single victory. Time we cross straight to the Stadio Olimpico. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Hi there, everybody. I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith has joined me for this Serie A game today.
Pleasure to be here.
What we've got in this game, of course, is two real rivals. That can bring the best out of both of them. San Milano is the official today. So Roma with the kickoff. Straight in sharply, read it well, got in there quickly. Guardi. Perisic, chance for him, and hits it. It wasn't the goalkeeper, it was one of his teammates that blocked the shot. It's a free kick and that's all it is. The referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's been in very, very disappointing form. I think he's surprised that he's been picked for the starting 11 here.
Sometimes you're just going to try and play your way through these periods of bad form. Sometimes you're not able to, but he's got to keep his head up, keep his chin up.
Brilliant technique in the tackle. Perisic. Weaker foot. Sometimes you just have a swing, and if you connect sweetly, you get a spectacular goal that surprises you as much as the opposition.
Yeah, and when you don't connect sweetly, it looks a little bit embarrassing, and it did out there.
This referee's got... Well, they're not happy that the free kick's been given. The advantage was played, and they lost the ball. So you can see that the team that's been penalised think they've got a double whammy here. And they're in a good position here. chances, and this one's been taken splendidly.
Got so many playmakers, haven't they? Players that can pick out a pass, and it's just too much for the opposition. Well, talk about composure. Just keeps his head. Keeper no chance there.
Well, that's the first goal of the game. It's 1-0. Oh, no wonder we're picking him out at the start, because he's been in terrific form. What a player.
Oh yeah, he has been in a terrific kind of form, and you'd expect that to continue here.
Kuzmanovic. Crisp defending there. Gervinho. Good forward play from them. It's a good ball, they could be in. There's one possession. Oh! And it's in, the equaliser. All level again. 1-1 the score. Wadi. Perisic. Team, Alan, will take great heart from the fact that they've won on the opponent's ground already this season, looking for the double today.
Yeah, a little psychological advantage for them, and they did play well in that away match.
To stop the attack. Surely he's going to score here. That could be the end of the game for this player. He's stopped in his tracks by that damaged muscle, I'm sure. We've got 2 added minutes. Challenges for the ball. Up. Well, here we are at half-time, and it's 1-1. Well, they've got to regroup now. They'll be trying to sort it out because of that injury.
Yeah, I mean, it's not ideal by any stretch, because he's an important cog in this machine.
So we reach...
Here we go again for the second half, with Inter at the kickoff. Penalty area, though. This is going to be an interesting decision from the referee, San Milano. Baratti. Ayman Abdenour. Now he'll get it back again. Alberto Paloschi. Perisic. He's got to score! Could it be? It's another shot. The team, but not one that works the goalkeeper.
Yeah, I'm not sure he caught it properly as well as he would have liked there.
It's going to be 2 changes here. The manager deciding to make quite a drastic switch. Haider. Alberto Paloschi. Some options on the bench for the home team. Well, they're going for the win, aren't they, in this match that's been so tight with this change. Well, when the corner came in, you thought maybe. It hasn't worked out that way. This is a guy who really is on top of his game at the moment, and no wonder he's starting. He's probably the first name on the team sheet.
Yeah, I would imagine so, and the opposition, I'm sure, would have spoken a lot about him in the dressing room beforehand. A danger man.
Guarin. Positional play of this player is really good. Florenzi. Eyeballing each other, those two. Haider. Poloski. Here we've got the possession stats so far for you coming up on the screen.
Well, nothing to split the two sides. So when you're looking for somebody to kick out the hole, create the pass, create the goal.
Going to be a substitution here for the home side. Gervinho. The opposition back off, they could be in trouble. The ball gets to here. It's an opportunity for the substitute. To really make himself a hero here. The game is level. Can he be the man to instigate his team going in front? Well, this is the big call from the coach. This is how they earn their money. And they're going to try and alter. Dangerous moment! Got to be. Good reflexes by the goalkeeper. Powerful effort. Corner. Good header. Good clearing header. Front, but it's still all even here. We're down now to the last 6 minutes. Moses is delighted with this current run that they're on the home team. They've got 12 points in the last 5 league games.
They're not playing particularly well. They've managed to pick up a point or three.
Play until they got that challenge in. It's a chance! That's for Marlon, who's won possession. He can set off with the ball at his feet now. Oh! That was the opportunity. Not to be too critical, but really, really poor effort.
Yeah, he's just got to keep his head down and keep his body shape. He didn't do that.
Alvaro Pereira. Inter now looking for some attacking inspiration. Blows the whistle for the last time. Well, it's finished as a draw. Probably that's about right, isn't it, Alan?
Oh, I think so. It wasn't one of those games where you could really argue for either team to...
Well, now it's time for the classified results.
Thanks, Martin and Alan. Serie A. Fiorentina 1, AC Milan 1, Catania 2, Cagliari 0. Lazio 2, at Atlanta 0. Palermo 1, Napoli 1. Parma 3, Pescara 0. Roma 1, Inter 1. Coppa Nazionale. Semi-final, second leg. Roma 0, Inter 0.
Hello and welcome to our coverage of Serie A football. Your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Welcome everybody to our match today. The match is going to be played in the rain. I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith is with me. Alan, the conditions that favour attacking football?
Yeah, I think so, Martin. When the conditions are like this, and the ball skimming across the surface, you normally get plenty of chances, and you normally get plenty of mistakes as well.
And today's match, Inter against Catania. It's Inter we're watching now.
They are in a Champions Cup place, so there's such big motivation for these players out there. The last thing they want to do now is get nervous and let their position slip.
They're moving forward now. What a chance! That was a real chance. Any decent connection, and I think it would have been a goal.
Yeah, just needed to keep his head down, eye on the ball, and it would have been job done.
Well, no wonder we're picking him out at the start, because he's been in terrific form. What a player.
Oh yeah, he has been in a terrific kind of form, and you'd expect that to continue here.
Longo. Goal news involving Genoa.
It's a goal for Lazio. It's been scored by Marco Sal.
Here's the shot. It'll be a corner. Too high.
I think that's a good chance, you know, because he scored harder headers than that this season.
Doing well out there, given that he's been hurt for some time and could have re-injured himself playing today.
Yeah, he needs game time now, so the longer he can stay on the pitch, the better for him.
The goal that Alan was telling us about, just want to go back to that in case you missed the news. Lazio have scored, that's what Alan told us. The score is now 1-0. He's hunted down the defender. Longo. Could be a goal. Oh! That was an opportunity. It wasn't the opposition that stopped it, but the conditions.
I just wonder whether he's got the right studs in there, because he's been slipping in this match.
Well, it is an occupational hazard, particularly for defenders. The first choice centre-back is suspended today.
Yeah, he makes his fair share of tackles, and this new boy coming in, he'll have to do the same. He'll have to be dominant and confident.
They got the ball back through a very good interception. The goal from Udinese.
It's a goal for Torino. 28 minutes played, 1-1.
Cheers, Alan. A very crisp challenge there. In quickly. What impact we've had on the game so far hasn't really come from Inter. Good forward play from them. And that is a super interception. It's one back.
It's a penalty for Parma. He's put the ball down on the spot. He steps up to take it. Oh, he's blasting it miles over. What a poor penalty. 36 minutes played. It remains 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Simple save from an ambitious effort. Whistle, 0-0 at the break. There's been a lot of effort from these two well-matched teams, but nothing decisive. And at half-time, it is level pegging here.
Yeah, I don't think either side has really done themselves justice.
It's an opportunity for the substitute to really make himself a hero here. The game is level, and can he be the man to instigate his team going in front?
Here's the goal from San Siro, aleXan.
It's a goal for Parma. It's been scored by Hugo Vieira. Powerful rising shot, left the keeper, no chance. 47 minutes played, 2-1.
Thank you very much, Alan.
Chiaka.
Maybe the cross.
Ida. Maybe with the challenge.
These could be decent times for the home team. They're 11 points in the last 5 league games.
It's not bad at all, is it, when you consider the opponents that they've faced? They'll be pleased with that.
Unmarked now, he's lost his marker.
Here's a shot now. Longo. Just a heavy touch, the opposition can take the ball away. Sidis. Fabian Monzon into the attacking third. Victor Ibaba. And the cross has just drifted away. And that will be a corner. The referee has given a corner here.
Well, they're going for the win, aren't they? This match that's been so tight with this change.
Well, the corner was a chance, but it hasn't led to anything at all.
Good defending, they had to get it right, and that defender did it superbly.
And it's the tackle that stops the attack here.
News from Udinese.
It's the second goal for Udinese. It's been scored by Christian Pasquato. The ball was crossed just outside the box, and he was on hand to fire a beautiful volley into the back of the net. 66 minutes played, 2-1.
Cheers, Alan.
The home team have got their work cut out here, Alan, because their stats in the visiting team are so impressive. Perfect, in fact. Last 5 league games, 5 wins.
Yeah, as a result, I think they've come here as favourites. They should be the team dominating things.
Fabian Monzon. He's into the challenge.
Goal news from San Siro, aleXan.
It's a third goal for Milan. It's been scored by Samir Nasri. He was played in behind the defence and steered it past the keeper. 74 minutes played, 3-1.
Thanks, Alan.
Well, they're still battling to try and get there.
Could be a booking here.
Ida. They've got to keep the ball better than this because it's just a giveaway to the opposition.
Great stop.
Funes Mori. Fabian Monzon. Played that nicely with a dink upfield. Ida. Perisic. It was a draw when these two teams met earlier in the season, so I don't think there's much between them now, is there?
Opportunity here. Here's the chance. He shoots.
That's another goal. A player that they brought in for this season. It was a very wise move, Alan.
I think it was. He's done himself justice. He's proved that he was worth all the effort to bring him to the club.
And now Inter in front with only seconds remaining.
Cannot see any way back now. Well, it's difficult to see a way back there for the trailing team after that strike. Talk about cometh the hour.
Another look at it, Alan. That will show us something. 1-0. Castro. He's got space. Could it be? He scored. Well, they hit the opposition with a double whammy here. The first goal was bad enough for them. Now the second one, fantastic for the team that scored.
Well, it was, but there's a lot of poor defending involved in that, and they've been really hit cold. And maybe they're down and out now. Martin Murphy, he might have thought he was going to hit the bar, but no, it's just crept under. Unstoppable.
Giving away possession. It's one back. It's a win for Inter in this match. Sometimes you get a win by nicking the result, really, but not. Well, that's all from us here. Let's join Mike West for the classified results.
Thanks, Martin and Alan. Serie A. Bologna 0, Palermo 1. Cagliari 0, Fiorentina 1. Genoa 0, Lazio 2. Inter 2, Catania 0. AC Milan 3, Parma 1. Udinese 2, Torino 1.
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Euro League last 16. Today it's Hamburg against Inter Milan. The floodlights beaming down from the night sky. So without further ado, we're heading for the Imtech Arena. Your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
I know you Euro League followers will be very pleased we've got to this stage, the round of 16. Intriguing, Alan.
It is intriguing. And a couple of teams here, I think they can play better than they have done so far this season. They've got the talent to.
Duel is the referee today. It's now the round of 16 knockout football, and here we go.
Yeah, a little bit tenser, isn't it, if you like, knowing that the slightest mistake could be costly.
Got the ball back in his own penalty area, though. Now here's a chance for a counter-attack. Can they make anything of it? This match, and giving the foul, I think, is quite a good thing to do. It's not just a case of mistiming the tackle.
Didn't look comfortable going into it, and it was a definite foul.
Attacking well here. This is the chance. He's got the goal. It's the wrong side of the post, but only just. Defenders, a good organisation there in the face of a promising move. Oh, that's handball. Now this is dangerous.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. I think he maybe could have done better than to get his arm to that ball.
Free kick. Very nearly from the free kick.
Don't think he could have hit that one much better.
Thomas Vermaelen. Well, in with a chance. He's stronger on the other side. Chance, maybe, fortunately for the defenders, came to his weaker side.
Yeah, and you could tell, couldn't you? Really poor effort. If it was on the other side, definite goal.
Gets his foot in there. Kuzmanovic. referee's given a corner. Quite a disappointing corner, really. And with Abdenour. To stop the attack, that. He's got space. Here's a shot. We're dealing in fine margins here. That was the finest of margins. The scores are still level, though. That's a real tussle for the ball there. Passes marker. It's Inter really looking to play a bit more like their usual selves. Here's a chance to attack. Here's the shot. Very good defending to get in the way of that shot. Fabulous clearance. Abdenour. And the board shows 3 added minutes. He tries his luck. Dives away the keeper to keep it out. That'll be a corner. Here's the header. Decent save by the goalkeeper. Well, that is half-time, and the score is 0-0 here. No question here that we're going to have extreme emotions at the end of the game, but half-time, when one team's got to go through, half-time we're level.
Yeah, it's been a little bit cat and mouse in the first half, Martin, but in the second, I think we'll see 1 or 2 more chances being taken.
So we've reached half-time, and the game is...
Well, we're closing in on knowing which of these two is into the quarter-finals in the EuroLeague, but there's still 45 minutes to go.
I thought the first half was entertaining and difficult to pick a winner.
Warming up for the home team, we'll see who comes on. Substitutions are going to take place for each side. Guadi. That's a Soviet. Now can he score? Way forward with some potential here, and he strikes a goal! Maybe that'll come back to haunt him. Substitutions at this stage, the key moments really, and the manager deciding to bring this player on and try and tilt the match, which is level, in their favour. Jonathan, looking for Perisic. Inter now looking for some attacking inspiration. Adeli. Kick against Inter. Ivanovic. That's offside. Referee has stopped the play as soon as the flag went up. Well, we're still level here, and we're going to have a substitution. Is this the way to alter the match in their favour? Attacking well here. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Nagatomo. Has been a fabulous match, but it's still level this late. Jonathan. What a chance here.
Seems.
And the score is 1-0. Perisic. Well, there's going to be 3 minutes added on. Team by that offside flag.
They think he was on, but when they look at the replays after this match, they'll realise the official made a good call there.
Chance for it. Oh! Hamburg looking for an equaliser here from a corner kick. Didn't produce the chance that they were hoping for. Jonathan. Well, that's a really good start. They've won the first leg here, and they've won it well.
Yeah, I thought they played well out there today, Martin, and they'll be full of confidence for that second leg.
So it's full time with a final score 1-0. I leave you with a full match.
And it's time for the results now from the other matches.
Thanks, Martin and Alan. Euro League. Athletic Bilbao 0, Lazio 1. Bordeaux 1, Tottenham Hotspur 1. Hamburg 0, Inter 1. Lille 1, Sevilla 1. Liverpool 2, AC Milan 0. Olympique Lyonnais 2, Legia Warsaw 1. PSV 4, Malmo 0.
Hello and welcome to the Italian Serie A. Today, it's Pescara against Inter Milan. Your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Hi there, everybody. Welcome to the match. Martin Tyler here. Alan Smith sitting alongside me.
Thank you, Mark.
Close range shot. Oh! And a goal for Inter. Setting the standards here, the skipper.
Just when the team wanted somebody to lead from the front, he's done it yet again.
Well, that's the first goal of the game. It's 1-0. Player has been out of touch, but he's going to start the game.
Well, he is, and the manager's sticking with him, hoping that he'll come out the other end of this poor run of form.
Alvaro Pereira. Well, the ball's gone out for a goal kick. Each other, those two. Thomas Vermaelen. And that's good support as they build this attack. And they've cut it out. But an away team that have come here in very good fettle. 11 points in the last 5 league games.
Yeah, they've got a good spirit about them, and they've certainly got good character on this side.
And it's back to him again. Blocked away. Rizzo. Ball here. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Back to him again. Goal news involving Palermo.
It's a goal for Palermo. 24 minutes played. 1-0.
Cheers, Alan. Sees that as a foul, and it is a free kick. Well here. He's brushed the defender aside. Now here is a chance for them. Oh! Good movement to get to it. Hyder. Goal up. Now they've got a corner here. The defenders just managed to deal with that. Here we are with the countdown on to half-time now. And 45 minutes to play in the second half, in which Inter might have to work extremely hard to stay in front. From what we've seen so far, that is the suggestion. Let's go. Rizzo. It's good play until they got that challenge in. Jonathan. Half-time. Signalled by the referee. 1-0 the half-time score. Well, it's a real icebreaker, isn't it? early goal, and they got one here, and certainly referee blows, and we're off for the second half. Hyder. Visiting team were very, very big winners the last time these two teams met, but no two games. The referee says free kick. Hyder. Being replaced now, and substitutes ready for both sides. Hyder. That's a free kick awarded here. Position, they've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Enduring a sticky spell at the moment, but they're asking to play his way through it, Alan.
Surprised at that. I really thought that the manager would give him a little rest to watch on from the sidelines, but no.
Oh, he's going to shoot now. Possibilities now for an equaliser from this corner. Well, when the corner came in, you thought maybe. It hasn't worked out that way. It's going to be a substitution here for the home side. Team have got to do something, and this is it, the substitution. So let's have a look at the possession stats on the screen now. There they are.
Yeah, very close. I think we could probably tell that without even looking at the figures. Not much to split these two sides.
He takes the shot. Got there just in time. In the end, a fantastic clearance. It's a fine tackle. The opposition court coming forward. There might be some gaps here. Over. Through from the goalkeeper. Joel over. Home team about to make a change. Excellent positioning. The interception is made. Andreoli. Final analysis, Inter have been the better team here, and for that they're going to savour the sweet taste of victory. Well, they're still trailing and they need to do something now if they want to get back into this game. Maybe some fresh legs will do the trick. The defensive team, no one can get near on the end of that cross. Hyder. Alvaro Pereira. Jonathan. They're working hard to stay in possession. Poloski. It's to clear his lines. Keeper really stretched and he's made a fine diving save. Now they've got a corner on the attack again, the team that's leading by 1 goal. Not a decisive save. In with a chance. They gave a few chances, that really was an opportunity.
Yeah, and what a glaring opportunity as well. It was a horrendous miss.
That's it, last blast on the whistle from the referee. Sometimes you get a win by nicking the result, really, but not today. They've gone out there on the front foot, stayed on the front foot, and got what they deserved.
Yeah, not just the strikers, the way they did attack as a team.
And now we hand over to Mike West in the studio.
Thanks, Martin and Alan. Serie A. Fiorentina 2, Bologna 1. At Atlanta 2, Juventus 0. Lazio 0, AC Milan 1. Palermo 2, Udinese 0. Parma 0, Napoli 2. Pescara 0, Inter 1. Rome 2, Genoa 1.
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Euro League last 16. Today it's Inter Milan against Hamburg. Of course, the game being played under lights this evening. So without further ado, we're heading straight for the San Siro. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
What a great chance for the side that is at home today because they've already won the away leg.
They were impressive away from home, weren't they? If they're equally as impressive here, they'll be fine, won't they?
Benoit Tayad. Here we go.
Yeah, a little bit tenser, isn't it, if you like, knowing that the slightest mistake could be costly.
Nagatomo. Because he's been in terrific form. What a player.
Oh yeah, he has been in a terrific kind of form, and you'd expect that to continue here.
Brilliant opening. Oh, he's going to shoot now. Didn't get much time to see that, the goalkeeper. Good save. That will be a corner.
Goalkeeping, Martin, but the touch was too heavy from the striker.
Inter now looking for some attacking inspiration. Turnover, possession here. Sheldrake. Good defending. Will be a free kick. Did you see anything cynical in that, Alan?
Yeah, it was a forwards tackle in many ways, a poor one.
He's got to score! And here's the header. It's in! Brilliant header! Don't know how we're going to decide this in the end, Alan, because here we are at the second leg and we're level on aggregate.
Yeah, it's not split them. Two good teams coming head-to-head. Wonderful spectacle. Eyes on the ball all the way. The connection was absolutely perfect.
So now on aggregate it's 1-1. Guadi. Marlon. Kuzmanovic. This has been a disappointing period for Inter, who at this stage in the game, with half-time approaching, kind of expected to have a good grip on the game.
Shots on here. And now can he score? Comfortably.
Vulnerable to the counter-attack here when they lose the ball, which hasn't been that often. Wow, they get caught out.
Just don't think they move the ball on quickly enough into them, but relax when they've had it.
Pass back, that's lovely. Kuzmanovic. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. In a goal. Half-time at 1-0. Well, it's been tight and chances have been at a premium, but we've had a breakthrough, and now we await really what the reaction is going to be from what the managers say to the two teams at half-time.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't the best in the first half. Sometimes these kind of matches can explode into life in the second half with plenty of goals. Let's hope that's the case.
So we reach half-time with the score 1-0. Let's take a look at the highlights from the first half, and then we'll be back over to your commentary team for the rest of the match.
Well, we're closing in on knowing which of these two is into the quarter-finals in the EuroLeague, but there's still 45 minutes to go.
I thought the first half was entertaining and difficult to pick a winner.
He's got the ball well to set his team on the front foot by intercepting. They're moving forward now with real danger. Inter. The game changes, there's always places for headed clearances like that. Inter needing an inspired corner here to get themselves level. Disappointing call on that corner. Kuzmanovic. He takes the shot. Just as well someone got in the way of that. That's a great clearance. Guari. Perisic. Shot. Alan, it is about quality as well as quantity. Lots of shots, but not too many goals.
No, they haven't worked the keeper enough. Too many have been high and wide.
Guari. Looking for Perisic. Rajkovic. Shelbrett. Ball here. Can he turn away from the challenge here? There's a chance to attack. Abdennour. Presented possession to the opposition. Now, there's going to be a substitution here for the home side. This is the chance. That's a difficult situation for the attacker because the defender's just dominating it. Substitutions to come from both camps. Well, that corner hasn't led to anything. Disappointing. looking for some attacking inspiration. Positional play of this player is really good. They've been thwarted here. It's a sign of better things to come. Goal kick. Second like that to set themselves up for a real finale here. That's a vital stop. 5 more minutes here. He's in the clear! Oh, they can celebrate because they have equalised! This goal. Check on the aggregate scoreline here, 2-1. Over. Players limbering up for the away team. Substitution in the offing. aleXan. Great feeling of cup success for this team. They're into the next round on aggregate here.
Maybe they won't look at times here, but that doesn't matter. They're through the time.
So it's full time with the final score 1-1. I'll leave you with the full match highlights, and until next time, I've been Jeff Stelling. Bye for now.
Well, we've got the classified results waiting for you. Our man is Mike West.
Thanks, Martin and Alan. Euro League. Inter 1, Hamburg 1. Lazio 1, Bilbao 0. Legia Warsaw 2, Olympique Lyonnais 3. Malmo 1, PSV 1. AC Milan 1, Liverpool 1. Sevilla 2, Lille 1. Tottenham Hotspur 1, Bordeaux 2 after extra time.
Hello and welcome to the Italian Serie A. Today it's Inter Milan against Sampdoria. I think we might just be watching the champions-elect today. They're my tip for the title, that's for sure, and the away fans are expectant. Of course, the lights are beaming down this evening. So without further ado, we're heading straight for the San Siro. And your commentary team of Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Hi there, everybody. I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith has joined me for this Serie A game today.
Pleasure to be here.
It's Inter. We're all watching now.
Champions Cup football is so important for any football club in terms of the finances, and those players must be made aware of that at this late stage in the season. Got to hold their form together.
And the match official is Alessandro Vecchioncino. Top of his game at the moment, and no wonder he's starting. He's probably the first name on the team sheet.
Yeah, I would imagine so, and the opposition, I'm sure, would have spoken a lot about him in the dressing room beforehand. A danger man.
Abdenur. Wadi. Good position. They've worked this attack very well. Close range chance. Got to be. And they managed to score here. Lost his man. Played into the middle. Gabbiadini! That's the goal that's brought them level. Well, that was the equaliser, and it's 1-1. Wanted to come here with their first choice centre-back, and he's injured.
Yeah, and he's a dominant player for them. He organises them from the back, so they'll miss that.
Nagatomo. Goes for goal! And a goal for Inter! Piece of work for the goalkeeper from such a powerful shot, but he made sure that the net wasn't required behind him. Presented possession to the opposition now. Challenged quickly by the opposition. Goal news involving San Siro, Alan McInally.
It's the second goal for Milan. It's been scored by Samir Nasri. The keeper had little chance with a shot that hit a couple of players on its way through a crowd. 26 minutes played, 2-0.
Thank you very much, Alan. Here's the opportunity. And he went, just diverted it away.
He's away, in on the keeper, he saved it.
Well, Well, the back four was beaten, but that goalkeeper wasn't.
We've got a suspension issue with the away team. Their first choice central midfielder is not available today because of that particular problem.
Yeah, and he's a player that can sit in and protect the two centre-halves with his experience, so it's a blow for the manager.
He hits it! A block there, stopping a goal, I think. Well, he has got a chance to get the cross in. Brilliant opening, here's the shot. There's still a chance after the save. Knocked it away, great piece of defending. To want to close out, I think, this first half at the very least, and then maybe at half-time they'll have a really good look at the second half. It's a vintage Inter in the first period. Nagatomo. It's in with a tackle. With 2-1 the score. At the start of the game, you're suggesting a scenario at half-time like the one we've got. They'd be delighted, wouldn't they?
I think so. I mean, the way they've passed the ball about, used the ball.
Well, now they're behind. They've got to try and switch things around. And here comes a substitution.
Alessandro Vecchiocina has seen something he doesn't like.
Guari.
Here's the chance to get in the cross.
Oh, in goes the cross.
And the ref's done well here. The referee's blown now. He wanted to play the advantage, didn't see an advantage.
A lot of thought into these free kicks. At the moment, but they're asking to play his way through it, Alan.
Surprised at that. I really thought that the manager would give him a little rest to watch on from the sidelines, but no.
Good position. They've worked this attack very well to quite a dangerous position now.
Referee says advantage to Inter, but they're not happy that the free kick. Been given. The advantage was played and then they lost the ball, so you can see that the team that's been penalised think had a double whammy here.
This is now time for the change, or the changes I should say. There are two players coming on. Season when it finished level. It could be just as tight today, Owen.
Yeah, it could be. One or two things have changed along the way since that fixture, but they are still well matched, I think.
Opportunity here.
Oh! It's a shot that the goalkeeper can deal with quite comfortably.
Joel Obi.
He read it, cut it out. Tried to keep it, they haven't been able to do that. Looking for Perisic. Got to be. Threw himself in front of the shot. Good block. That's how to tackle. These could be decent times for the home team. 11 points in the last 5 league games.
At all, is it, when you consider the opponents that they've faced? They'll be pleased with that.
The two players are team. We'll see who comes on. This is the chance. Oh, the goalkeeper saved it.
Well, in those one-on-one situations, it's difficult for both parties, but he came out on top there.
It is a header away and out of play. Activity in the Inter dugout. It's going to be a substitution now.
Tussle for the ball. He could cross it from here.
Here's the shot. Sometimes nerves get the better of players, and maybe Alan Apple in some case.
Yeah, I think so. It just goes to show everybody's human.
Checking back on the stats for the visitors. 6 points from their last 5 league games. It's open. Might do a bit more than just give the free kick here. An inspired Inter at times today. They certainly played very well in the first half. They led at half-time, you remember. Barring a complete collapse now. They're going to lead when the final whistle is blown. In with a chance. It's a brilliant goal. And it's time for the results now from the other matches.
Thanks, Martin and Alan. Serie A. Inter 3, Sampdoria 1. AC Milan 4, Bologna 0.